but a great carne enchilada is our adobo, right? So a Mexican adobo is a seasoning paste. Mm-hmm. The best way to start is with fresh garlic in our molcajete. Okay. So we're going to start smashing the fresh garlic. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to add some salt.
I've been told this is a Mexican food process.
Mexican. We'll keep adding some garlic. We got about 6 of them or so going in there. Okay. You're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, things ever get tough, they can come work for you.
All right, so we'll start adding some of our aromatics that we want to grind into that. We're going to do some comino.
Okay. All right.
You can smell that beautiful comino in there, right? We'll add some oregano. And this is Mexican oregano.
Of course.
Yep. And so Mexican oregano is much more pungent. It has a lot more, to me, aroma and character. Very different from, let's say, the Mediterranean style of oregano.
All right. What about that clove?
And then we're going to drop that clove.
Got to have a clove.
Thank you.
Okay.
Teamwork. Now, if you want a little bit of heat.
I love heat.
We love piquin. You do. So we're going to do 2 piquin in there.
Okay.
So we have these chili piquin, which are, one of the native. Yep, small. So that's giving us a little bit of heat. But you see this beautiful paste coming together. All right. So every adobo will have dry chilies. Today's, we're putting 2 of my favorite. We're chile guajillo and chile ancho. The guajillo is very much like a New Mexico pepper, but like an Anaheim, a fresh Anaheim that you made that are dry. And then the ancho is a poblano pepper. Both of these we seed, right? So we cut them down the middle, remove the stem, remove the seeds. What I like to do is 20 minutes in hot water, bring the water up to a quick simmer, and then cover them. Let them sit in that hot water for 20 minutes.
Okay, so they soften?
Yeah, they soften. This is what we have here, our dry chilies that are nice and pliable, very soft. So we're going to start adding anchos,
okay,
and you're going to start grinding these anchos. Both of these chilies are very mild. The guajillo chili has a very thick skin. So we're just taking the flesh right out of the skin. That's looking beautiful. I'm going to add some more ancho. I'm going to do one more guajillo. And then the piloncillo. Okay? All right. You want me to take over?
I'm good. This is a beautiful paste.
So this is Mexican brown sugar.
All right.
Right? It has a molasses. It has some spices. Just a little bit. Sweet.
There's a more molasses. It's a little bit more molassy flavor. Than conventional American brown sugar.
And this is looking beautiful. I'm going to add some fresh lime juice.
Right, so
a little citrus.
Okay.
And then we'll do a little fresh orange in there. You already have a really nice puree. So right now we're just thinning it out with a little bit liquid. And then what I want you to do is stir that in. And then what I want you to do is taste that.
All right, so let's give you that, and let's take a taste. To me, this is, it's amazing. It's amazing. Ancho chili reminds me a little bit of tobacco. I mean, but in a good way.
That smokiness, that richness. Yes, no, for sure. We have this really nice piece of pork center.
Okay.
So this is a pork shoulder. This is the center of the pork, the solid muscle. 1/4-inch slices are what I recommend. All right, so now to the final step, and I'll start laying these out.
That really is gorgeous pork,
Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. Look at that. I love it. All right. You want to start hitting it with a little bit of the adobo.
So I'll start painting this with the adobo.
Put a little salt and pepper in there. Pretty good job there. All right. So let's get our grill ready. We just need a little bit of oil for our grill.
Here's how we oil our grill grate.
That's a beautiful contraption.
I know, isn't that great?
I'm usually burning my hand with the oil.
Made by a local grill master here, and pretty cool.
We have a nice hot grill. In Mexico, where a lot of our techniques come from, we do a lot of grilling, really close to the charcoal. Mexican cooking we're cooking over the heat.
Okay.
We're cooking over
Directly
the heat.
over the heat.
Yeah, directly over the heat, and that's what you want. High heat. Depending on how much heat you have, it'll take 2 to 3 minutes on each side.
So pretty quick.
You know. All right, so we got a few minutes on each side. Like I said,
Oh my God, I'm pork
depending
steak.
on how hot your grill is. I mean, if you go a little thinner, you go a little thicker. All of those things that
Nice
we love. Yeah, nice and beautiful color.
Yep.
You just got to pay attention. We don't want to overcook our pork, right? We want to just get it right. Maybe just past medium is where where we like it.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the adobo is nice and charred on there.
Yep.
Yum.
We're ready to come